So last time we talked about the Ava Tyson situation. It just became a Mr. Beast situation because 500,000 messages just leaked from the Discord server, and it turns out Mr. Beast was in that server. Mr. Beast knew. No. And while he wasn't actively being a weirdo, for the most part, I mean, he saw the messages Chris was sending and didn't do anything. He also had the lollipop art up on his wall. Nobody else's wall. His wall in the pizza video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the last video. However, something else completely unrelated to Ava Tyson happened. And that is Mr. Beast's Amazon show, Mr. Beast Games. Two things, actually. One of his former employees posted this takedown video. But before that, I'm going to give a little update on the Ava Tyson situation as well as Mr. Beast's involvement in that whole thing. Where to begin? This is all posted by Keemstar. Okay? These messages are from 2018-ish. She's only 14. Damn. Lolly God is back. This one is about an NSFW channel minors had access to, and somebody was asking for it to be deleted. The internet is full of porn. What am I, a parent? There's nothing more freeing. I meant to say freeing. There is nothing more freeing than peeing in the shower. Facts. And then waterproof phone gang with an attachment. Huh? Was bro peeing on his phone? And I know that's a stretch. That's a whole lot of conjecture. But look at the way people were replying. Oh yeah, daddy. Daddy. That's a lot of moisturizer. Why are you in the shower? Come on, people. Open your eyes. He was peeing on the camera. That's the only explanation. We then get Mr. Beast, Jimmy Beast himself, talking in the Discord server. And this is why I said, for the most part. I know his penis size. And it's huge. Come on. Are you so fucking for real right now? A bunch more has also come out about Tyson. I'm just gonna call them that because I don't even know at this point. His sister came out saying that he's not trans and it's just a fetish and he needs professional help. Someone came out saying that he sexually assaulted them, but also like people are just gonna believe whatever you throw around in this type of storm. And I mean, the evidence isn't there yet. Innocent until proven guilty. But he might have sexually assaulted somebody. It wouldn't surprise me. But that is enough. Back to Mr. Beast. His Amazon show, Beast Games, was a fucking shit show, alright?
They eliminated 400 people the first day. Those 400 people, the majority of them were forced by the other team members to be on the specific team they were. Some were just about like physically like assaulted to be put onto one team, which ended up making it like the weakest team since it was a lot of like elderly people, petite women, and people that just, I mean, they weren't willing to take on 6 guys that were surrounding them trying to take their vest so that they can actually be on that. Of the 400 people that left, the majority of them, I'd say at least half, are all extremely depressed. Like, Mr. Beast is a monster, and the games that he does are really cruel and sick. I mean, there are a lot of updates that I'm gonna give. I made a video last night when I was prepared and planning on killing myself last night. It was supposed to be $1,000. That's like nothing. 4 months. It was gonna take 4 months to get to me. As Mr. Beast and his staff knew that I was homeless and had nothing when I went on the show. And I had to buy stuff for wardrobe to be on the show. Many people, sometimes they hadn't gotten their medication for like 2 days. Some of it was like epileptic medication, like really vital, necessary medication.
At first, I was thinking, cope, you lost, stop crying about it. But apparently, 10 other people have come out with the same story. So it's kind of hard not to believe, you know? She was also saying she was planning on game over type shit. So, I mean, shit. Rosanna, one of the many YouTubers I was raised on, also came out talking about this. And here's one of the videos she posted.
I keep you guys updated on what I've been hearing about Mr. Beast's Beast Games. Since I posted my video yesterday, I've pretty much been talking with more people involved with the show all day. At this point, I've lost track, but I think it's nearing like 100 people who have reached out to me with their stories. Each person has their own experience and their own opinions, but overall the stories that I'm hearing just break my heart. I have never heard of anything like this on any set. So today I want to read a statement from another contestant who shares many of the same experiences with the other stories that I'm hearing.
It goes a lot deeper. I'm just going to put up a few of the statements that were given. Yikes. All right? Yikes. For those that don't feel like reading, basically people were starved, beaten, and Mr. Beast offered hush money as well as free therapy. And nurses who didn't sign NDAs from nearby hospitals are also corroborating this, because they had just a lot of people come in and they were all from the Mr. Beast video. So I guess she wasn't overreacting, which is fucking insane in itself. Okay, these next few I'm actually gonna read out to give you the full scope of the entire situation. I was expecting for the competition to be hard, but didn't expect to endure what I did. It was a shit show, to say the least. I believe they were in over their heads and did not plan very well. Here are some of the things I experienced. No one was using a microphone, so it made it hard to hear. A lot of things were missed. I had to hear through the grapevine, like where they had Gatorade, when you could go to medical, when they had snack bags. They handed out undergarment bags, but it was alphabetically, so some people didn't receive it for multiple days. They slept on a stadium floor and did not have pillows. And that might sound tame, but it gets a lot worse. After the first competition, they hadn't fed us in a while. I asked someone if they had anything to eat because I was feeling lightheaded, and they basically told me to push through and suck it up. You're hungry. It sounds like an ish you, not an ish me. Come on, get out of here. Suck it up, all right? On the first day, after 12 hours of having contacts in my eye, I asked someone if I could go to medical and take them out. They told me no. Honestly, you can do that yourself. I'm not trying to discredit the rest of the claims, but that one, I don't know about that one. I witnessed 2 people that had seizures, and it took medical several minutes to get there. Yikes, that is not good. I heard people were being pushed and shoved by males in challenges, and they were not punished for it. I received an email yesterday saying they are going to check the footage now and eliminate these people, but they should have done this during the game, not after the fact. I would say most of the challenges were definitely geared towards fast and strong men. I mean, shit. That's my perfect type of challenge, to be honest. When all the contestants arrived back to the hotels from the competition, we were supposed to have flights booked for us to go home. I woke up the next day after I got back from the competition with no flight information. With so many contestants trying to get home, I heard they would have to take several days. I heard they would not have flights booked until a few days later. I had to book my own flight out of money from my pockets. Another contestant says no medication, no undergarments, despite supplying 5 days of only electrolytes, were Gatorade handed out on set. The fuck? Ran out of meals for people, water would run out, was completely not a safe space. Many of us knew that it would be mentally challenging from watching videos, I assume, but the dangers we were put in and lack of care from staff was not expected. No communication between staff either, making it worse. So basically, they had watched Mr. Beast videos, saw, okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Then they got to the actual challenges with 5,000 people. 5,000. And they just couldn't handle all that. It was basically actual torture. One contestant noted staff were treated poorly with some of the work shifts. Yikes, 24 hours in a row? Jesus. Medications such as inhalers, contact lenses, and feminine hygiene products were surrendered. I mean, I can't imagine why they would do that. No inhaler for you. Breathing during a challenge? I don't even know how that would help you in a challenge. Being able to breathe. Okay, actually I do know how that would help you. But everybody else can breathe. Why can't they, right? This caused concern among medical staff who encouraged contestants to hide their medication. They also got Mr. Beast chocolate. That little bar, that's what they were giving them. It was just not planned correctly. And that takedown video alleges that Mr. Beast fakes or rigs most of his videos. He promotes gambling to children. He hosts illegal lotteries, again, geared towards children because that's his audience. So yeah, just like all around bad stuff. If you guys want, I can make a comprehensive video about it, but we went from 2023 people trying to cancel him for no reason to this in 2024. It's like actually insane. Stuff is still coming out, and personally, I almost don't believe it all. Like, in my mind, Mr. Beast can do no wrong, but he's done wrong. So like, we've lost a legend, and I'm personally interested to see where this goes. We'll be watching and following the story. I'll make another video, so subscribe if you want to see that. If anything major happens, and from what I've heard, major things are coming, so we could have had our one YouTuber that didn't fake everything, but I guess not. Make sure to join the Discord to see my new videos first. And I love you guys almost as much as Chris loves mine. I'm sorry. Shit is fucked up, but it is what it is. I guess there's nothing to be done. Mr. Beast is officially canceled. I really hope he still makes videos and they still do well so he can make better videos. But I mean, like, for all intensive purposes, Mr. Beast got canceled and is canceled. So, bye.